you doing here?
Well, Brenda didn't want to leave you alone.
You're the best she could do.
So you want me to leave? I'm sure the guys that tried to whack you would love another shot. No pun intended.
Ha. And you think you being here is going to stop them?
Well, you keep that up, and I might decide to help them.
Is Brenda with Jax?
Probably.
Maybe you got to go out there and see if she's all right.
Oh, sorry. We decided that I wouldn't budge until she got back. You know, for some strange reason, she seems to care about what happens to you.
We're friends. We look out for each other.
Right.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think, she just happened to show up at your place by accident? Only a woman in love would do what she did.
I wouldn't know.
Well, that's too bad. Because I think you're in love with her, too. So you're going to say something?
Yeah, stay out of my life.
Why? Am I getting too close to the truth for you?
Because you're poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Why is it so hard for you to admit you're in love with Brenda?
Why is it any of your business?
I thought she was better off without you.
She is.
You're right.
So, what are we arguing about?
She saved your life.
She's married to Jack.
She doesn't love him.
She knows how to get out. She knows what to do.
She'll never do it.
Why?
Because she's working too hard to correct the mistakes she made with you. The problem is she's doing it with the wrong guy.
What do you want from me, Mike?
Save her. The way she saved you.
Fake snow all over them.
Let's see a price tag.
Oh.
Price, please.
Joseph?
Price on that? It's not for sale.
This one's good. Honey, don't you think? This one's perfect.
What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing.
The big one. It's what? This is old, is it?
You're laughing at my hat, aren't you?
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at your hat. You guys look great. You guys look nice in Christmas hats.
Must be true that crime doesn't pay if you guys are having to moonlight.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead and pack this up for him? Put it on the car, okay? With my compliments. Merry Christmas.
No, I can pay.
No, you just think so.
Hey, so looks like you're pretty into Christmas this year, huh? Usually you're kind of grinchy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I almost died a week ago, and I figured decking the halls this year suits my needs. One of you two want to bring up the car to the gate?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the car. Honey, bring the car up.
Sure.
So, thanks for the tree. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Just so there's no misunderstandings, I think you should stay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I searched Marilyn Cooper's apartment.
That's the nurse. Did you find anything?
No, I think she's dead.
Maybe she's in hiding.
Excuse me. I have a meeting to get to. Is there a point to this somewhere in the near future?
Yeah. The point is, I want Brenda to promise me she's gonna stay out of it.
Oh, very noble, considering she wouldn't be in this in the first place if it weren't for you.
I'm just trying to do the right thing here, Jack.
You want to do the right thing? Get the hell out of my apartment and stay out!
Ooh.
I will, as soon as she gives me her word.
I give you my word.
Good, all right. Okay, I'll go ahead and keep you informed if I hear anything, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. You know, Jax, for a minute I thought maybe you set up the hit on me, but then I thought, nah, you know. You're too busy chasing Miranda around. How about your old man or Big Bad Jerry? You think maybe they decided to take matters into their own hands?
You're not worth the effort.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time they went behind your back now, would it?
I asked you to leave.
And I'm asking you to make sure Brenda stays out of this.
You know, you're such a hypocrite. If that's what you really wanted, you wouldn't have come here in the first place. The truth is, you'd like nothing better than to pull her all the way in.
You ever hear that dude Freud? Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Look, I don't understand. If she said she's going to stay out of it, then what's the problem?
I don't believe her, that's all. She's gonna poke her nose into this thing as sure as I'm standing here.
You're not standing. You're sitting.
Whatever.
And what do you expect? She's in love with you.
She's stubborn, that's all.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and warn her again just to make sure she, you know.
Here.
No, I got my own phone.
Hello?
It's me.
Did you hear something?
No, I just want to make sure I made myself clear before. This is not something you want to mess with, Brenda. There could be drug dealers behind this who kill women, children, whoever else gets in their way.
I gave you my word.
I know, you gave me your word. All right, I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Okay. I'll just be here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye. Thanks.
So?
I got information on Marilyn Cooper.
You did what? Okay, I want to be clear on this. Did you or did you not promise me and your hubby that you would stay out of this?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the one they used to set you up. So how do you expect me to just walk away?
Oh, so you did lie. I mean, you know, not that I'm surprised. But it's gonna wreck Jaxie Boy's whole week.
This is my fight, too.
This is not hair pulling, Brenda. This is abduction, assault, lethal doses of narcotics.
Sonny, I know what this is. I was there, remember?
Yes, I do remember.
I saw everything that happened, and that is exactly why
Okay,
I'm doing this.
What'd you get?
Great, so you let me help.
No, but I know, you know, what it's like to tell you not to do something. I got better ways to spend my time. So, what did you learn about the nurse?
I found out that she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, at work, yeah.
So you knew?
I sent Jason to Mercy a few days ago. He got everything from Marilyn Cooper's work records to her Social Security number. And the personnel director even offered to hire him for a job.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get his name?
Did you?
No.
Hmm.
But, all right. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
He had to have been using her, right? Otherwise, why would anyone go out with someone and tell them that they can't tell their friends their name? Unless he was married.
No, see, you were right the first time. He was using her from the gate. You don't just pop somebody with a tranquilizer, right, and get him out of a crowded hospital without a plan. He needed a nurse. But he wasn't paying her, you know. He was romancing her. And he was too smart to leave anything at the apartment, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's worth taking it. What are you smiling about?
I was just thinking that maybe you should have been a cop.
A what?
I'm just saying you would make a really good detective.
Oh, yeah, not in this lifetime. Man. That's probably the worst thing you ever said to me, man. You've said some bad things to me.
No, I've said something much worse than that.
Speaking of cops, what can I do for you, Detective?
You stay out of my way, Corinthos, before you make me real unhappy.
Can I get you a drink, Officer Taggart?
Yeah, give him anything he wants. Non-alcoholic, though, because I can see that he's on duty. Catch any bad guys lately?
Soon. And when you go down, you ain't never coming back.
You know, I'm beginning, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm beginning to think you don't like me. You come into my place, you threaten me. You know, I might have to just file for harassment.
Right after I bust you for obstruction. See, I stopped by Mercy Hospital today, and I discovered the personnel office has become a popular meeting place for your friends. Just this morning, a well-known spokesman was asking questions about one Marilyn Cooper. And a couple days before that, Mr. Morgan was...
What you were doing on New Year's, because I'm not working.
Mr. Morgan! I understand you're contemplating a career change.
Yeah?
And cleaning bedpans would be a step up from working for Mr. Corinthos. But until you have a job there, stay away from Mercy Hospital. And out of whatever else the hell your boss did to Marilyn Cooper.
What?
Well, somebody made her disappear. Why couldn't it be him? Afternoon, y'all.
What was that about?
Never mind. What were you saying about New Year's?
Oh.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Why?
Because the cop means business. He's about to make my life real uncomfortable.
No, I don't care if he means business. Somebody tried to kill you, and obviously the cops aren't gonna try and help you. So I am.